Hello, sweetie. Welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day and a good week so far. So, as you can probably tell from the title, what I had planned today was a little bit more of a deeper personal video. Still going to be very whispered and more like an ASMR story time kind of vibe, which is I've wanted to do a few of those, so it should be fun. A little nervous, as I always am making these videos, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I wrote some notes, but I don't want to just read them because that's terrible. I don't want to do that, it's quite boring. Just kind of the more important ones I want to just get out there and not forget. So, there we go. So, I suppose I just jump right in. My celibacy, or I could say abstinence from physical relations with anyone started, I want to say, it could be 2-3 years ago. However, I did break, and I do feel guilt from that and shame, but at the same time it was from a pure heart, so I can handle that quite well, but I haven't got into story, so that probably makes no sense to you. We'll get there another time. So I've been physically abstinent from physical relations for a year now, and that's probably nothing to some people. And the reason it came about was because I brought in to casual hookup culture, and it just kind of felt so natural and normal. You hear about it, you read about it. So I suppose growing up, I just thought that was so normal. And I suppose it can work for some people, and I'm not here to say it's right or wrong. I'm here to speak about my personal experience, and it wasn't right for me because I was engaging in it in just for the wrong reasons. Basically, just that quick gratification, that validation. So yes, and after I'd feel empty and a lot of guilt and nausea sometimes, like my body was telling me I was doing something wrong for me. Nothing to do with the person, just yes. So I had a very, very personal thing happen to me that I'm not too ready to go into just yet, but that I think that was definitely one of the big things that made me like, I need to reevaluate, and eventually I stopped being physical at all. I'm not waiting for a very particular connection, I suppose, before doing so. And also, the reason I broke was because I was dating someone and I fell for the pretty words rather than the actions to match. And I realised not everyone has a pure heart and has positive intentions for you. Some people would just lie, sometimes just for the sake of lying. So that's why it's only a year and not longer. And I hold my hands up, that my mistake. I got a little rose tinted glasses, isn't it? So yes, about a year. And what was it? I think a lot of people think that you don't have urges and great desire when you choose to follow this path, and that can be more wrong for me. I'm a very open-minded lady, and I'm in communities which many people would understand, of course if you're not in that side. So yes, and it's not a religious journey for me, it's just purely personal, and I've got to know myself quite a lot through this. it's nice. I feel like I've achieved something, even if I haven't really on paper. Yeah, it's nice to just spend time by yourself. Of course, I haven't been dating either. Even when I was dating, I was still saying abstinent. But yeah, I'm a very open-minded woman. It was also a self-control journey as well, I think. It's helped me a lot, and I do wonder what dating is going to be like when I get back into the dating pool. But yeah, I just feel a lot more comfortable with who I am now, and yeah. Also, I've noticed getting distance from it. It's helped me heal from a lot in many ways. I didn't think I could. It's not going to be forever, I don't think. And I think once I get a healthier relationship with that, maybe I might get back to it. But yes, and many people are really understanding and respectful of it. Yeah, try to think of any other bits and pieces now to let you know. But yeah, try to think of the most commonly asked questions and stuff like this. But as I've said, I'm very passionate in people thinking that you don't have desire, you can't be a passionate person that enjoys that kind of thing. By following this journey, it couldn't be more wrong for me. There's other ways, and there's other ways to enjoy that kind of thing. You can talk about it, read, so many different levels. So I won't go too much into why I broke it that first time, but as I've lightly touched on. So I think just if you have any questions, just let me know. Or if you're also on a journey like this, I'm very curious as to how it's going, and if you've had similar experiences as me, or if you have another different type of points you'd like to get across, how it's been for you. It'd be very nice to know. So I'm just skimming through the notes. I'm so nervous to talk about this. But you can tell I'm a little nervous as well. Yeah, I don't have a dislike towards hookup cultures. As I said, just a very personal thing, and I think I've dealt with it quite well. And yeah, lots of healing. So just a little video basically, just to update you and let you know, because I get asked a lot of personal questions, and I think it correlate with this. So yeah, I'm very, very open and extremely open-minded woman, as some people will know. Which I might do a video on that, because I'm using some codes and stuff here that people, code words and whatnot, that people are like, what are you talking about? So apologies for rambling on a little bit, as I knew I would with just a one topic video, and I hope you've somewhat enjoyed it and been able to follow my ramblings. Yeah, I need to slow down a little bit because I'm talking too fast. Just checking if I've got everything I've wanted to say. Yeah, I think so. I think I said all the points. And I probably would recommend it to some people, absolutely. And as I've said, if someone enjoys the casual life in that aspect, that works for them, then I'm very happy for them. But it was just a personal thing, and it just wasn't for me. But I'm still very, as I've said like 1,000 times, open-minded lady. But I've quite enjoyed making this video, very much so. And as I've said, if you have any questions, just let me know. And we will speak soon. Have a lovely evening.